Welcome everyone. Today we'll have a new patch 1.3 Zenless on 0 freebies video. So looking behind me, I have just gotten 30 free Polychromes by coming over to the events over here. So there are a number of events and I realized I should be making a video to share with you guys how to get those events. So come over to the announcement sections and you can see there are a few things that you can look into. One of the first things you can look into are the red icons that appears on the game. And over here, there's a lucky draw, there is a Twitch drop, but we're a little late on that. There is additional story and there's updated details. So if you come over to the open links over here, if you follow to this page, which I have claimed 30 Polychromes, you can follow on any of the pages that is available over here. And once you have followed those, notice I'm following, and once you click follow, you'll be able to get the first 30 Polychromes by following the pages over here. And I have the links available for you guys. So what you want to do over here is you click the community button. So come over to more and click the community button, and this will open up to this section. And the first time you share on this one, you get the first 30 Polychromes. The second one we have is going to be a lucky draw event. Again, you can participate over here and you can see the amount of reward for this one. So clicking onto this box or clicking over here, you can see the lucky draw section. To get more draws, you can click here to participate on the events. I actually participate a few. So after clicking share and also getting this ready, you don't have to click all of it and this will be enough. And once you click this, notice that you can claim the lucky draws. Now the bigger part is how many of the Polychromes you can get from the lucky draws. You can see there are chances of getting the 100 Polychromes, 200 Polychromes, and also 50 Polychromes. There's also unlimited guaranteed chance to get 30 Polychromes. So there are chances to get a lot more. There's guaranteed Polychromes for this draw. You just want 8 draws to get your minimum 30 Polychromes coming out of this one. And this of course is asking me to log in. And of course, once you have gotten those lucky draw entries, so let's draw together. I have 7. I need a total of 8 to guarantee this. So let's see if we get lucky or not. This is actually a gacha within a gacha, right? They're making the internet gachas for us. So try again. So now remember, there's a limited amount of the 200, 100 Polychromes we can get. Oh, I got 30 Polychromes. Easy, right? So get more chances. Let's try again. So that's 30 more Polychromes. Let me come over to my account and show you guys over here. So another 12,000 of the Denny's and also another 30 Polychromes. So let's keep trying. It is not bad on the freebies, and you just have to click the claims, follow the instructions, and then yeah, it's not bad. So that's 60 Polychromes already from the freebies. There's one more event I'll go through with you guys after I finish drawing those ones. I wonder if I get lucky. You do want to draw early because there's a limited amount of the 200, 100 Polychromes gacha reward. And I wonder if I get lucky. This is going to be my last draw. So out of the 7 draws, we already got the 30 Polychromes. Any luck? No luck. Well, we got some Denny's. And let's see if we can get any more draws. So there's no draws today, but you can come back tomorrow to get more draws and then try your luck on the lucky draws. You can see all the loot that is available. Some of those are limited, some of those are not limited. So this way you want to draw early to get the limited ones. So now that we got 60 Polychromes for free, let's keep going. So the final web event is going to be this particular web event. If you look down there, if you participate, there is a chance to win up to 510 additional Polychromes. So I'm going to enter the event and let's have a look. And similar to the previous ones, if you share your invitational code on this one, you'll get 30 Polychromes. And then if you share the event, you'll get 60 together. So 30 plus 30, 60 Polychromes. So for the final event, you come over to more and then go to the limited event. Once you click onto this, this will take you over to the loading screen. You do want to go through this in the game because this is by far the easiest way. So here, once you click complete and you click go complete, you can try to share those. And once you share those, you'll get your fastest Polychromes on the first part of the event. Now there is a second part of the event, which I'll go through with you guys. So now here, notice there, I'll claim the 30, I'll claim the 30. And now if I come back to my game, so before we had 30, 30, now I have another 30 and another 30. So 120 Polychromes just by sharing and also clicking the events. And there's definitely a lot more. Now finally, what you want to do for this event is that you can be posting your link and also your shared code. And this is actually quite important. So let me show you guys over here. You can click copy over here, and this will allow you to post a list of the writings over here, which will say here is my character's code. And if you're planning to come back to the game, best to use this code because both of you and also the player that uses the code can gain additional reward. So directly you'll get 30 polychromes. After that, you can be posting on the comments of this video to share those particular personal code for any player that is returning to the game to get additional reward. And together, this will give you additional ways of entries and also draws as those players that comes back to the game to play the game. It is important that you have friends. And for those of you that doesn't have a lot of friends that's coming back to the game, you can post on the comments of this video for additional loots and also for chances of your code getting used. Now, before I finish the video, I do want to say that for those of you who want to see how much you can get on the first half of the calendar for Zenless 0, you can actually see that there is actually the summarized version over here on the event calendar. And those actual events are higher rewarding than what I thought on my Excel. So if you haven't seen our previous Excel, you can see the calculations over here. So what I do over here is I'll update on the latest figures. Notice that this is actually getting 1,420 polychromes than what I initially estimated as 620 polychromes. So if we update those values in, notice the amount of polychromes we'll get is close to 20,000. And there is a lot more reward to be claimed. Now, since we're already here, I might as well count the amount of freebies we can get from the tower event. So you can see for each stage of the tower, you'll get 30 polychromes, all the way up to floor 30. After 30, we stop getting polychromes, but there's also an accumulation of reward for getting to floor 15 for 150 polychromes. So together, if I come back to my Excel, what you're going to see is the tower event, the estimation is around 600 for now. We're not sure if this is going to reset in the future, which becomes a regular return. So right now we only look at 600, which is a little less to what I initially prepared for you guys, which I estimated around 1,000 or 1,200 for the tower event. So this is the second update. Now the next update is, let's have a look at the other events. Yes, there's a lot of events should you want to, min and max and look into how much reward you can get. There is the character story event with 60 polychromes here, and also in the exchange shop, there is 100 and also 100 polychromes. Coming back to my Excel, I initially estimated the character side stories to be 300 each. So by the looks of it, it is going to be 260 each times 2. So it is about 80 polychromes lower than what I estimated. Now, once we have updated for those latest figures over here, you can see the numbers has gone down a little bit, but this is still higher than what I initially estimated because there's a lot more events as we saw on the calendar. So what I do is I'll be constantly updating this Excel for you guys to have the most accurate numbers of all of the related events like I showed you guys over here. So stay tuned for those updates and also to see what you can get on the first and also second half of patch 1.3. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so because I'll always be looking for freebies, additional rewards, promo codes, and everything that's related to the game to give you guys the best experience for Zenless 0. So make sure you subscribe and also turn the notification on so you won't be missing crucial events and also rewards that will be expiring very, very soon. So I'll keep you guys updated.